Hey guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at STR Kid Buu at 55%, but similarly to how we did the Super Saiyan 2 into 3 Goku video, this is a 55% video for Kid Buu, but he's also max links. So just give me down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on this new way of doing a 55% showcase. Obviously the downside is that it takes a while to actually get them fully link leveled, but the upside is that, this is basically the max potential of a 55% unit. We also do have some skill orbs into him. I put a level 5 defense for bronze, and I put a level 4 additional for STR because that is the best that I had. Obviously, I just don't get 5s. It's not it's not programmed into my game for me to actually pull level 5 skill orbs somehow. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what he does here, and then we'll show off the teams that I've made. So he is a Battle of Fate or Majin Buu Saga category, key plus 3, HP attack and defense, or sorry, HP attack plus 170, and defense plus 130% leader skill, which is okay. Again, I'm more somebody who prefers the defense and attack to be at 170 rather than HP. But I think at the very least, because we've always talked about this, Majin Buu Saga is so big. There's so many units and characters in the Majin Buu Saga that it's always felt like the team has been sort of bifurcated into two different teams. There's been a super class version of the team and an extreme class version of the team, so to finally have an extreme class leader for the Majin Buu Saga category, I think is very good. His super attack effect is the Elimination Burst. He raises attack and defense for 1 turn, so a 30% raise, causes immense damage, and has a medium chance of stunning the enemy, so again, a 30% chance. The Goku also has that, so that is very good. Passive is Eternal Cataclysm. Key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 180%. The key plus 3 in his passive actually is very good because of the fact that if you're running this guy with like a bunch of super class characters, then he's not going to need to link up really well to the super attack because of that 3 key. That's actually pretty good. Then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 30% with each attack performed up to 120, so you have to attack 4 times for him to build up that fully. And then he launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, so a 30% chance. He recovers 20% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack was received, and then he has a 70% chance of nullifying unarmed super attacks directed at this character, so those are like, any like melee attacks where the enemy's like rushing at you at the beginning of the super attack. Then he also has an active skill, the Evil War Cry. And this kind of reminds me of God Goku and Hit's active skill. Can be activated when there is a Majin Buu Saga category enemy, or after the character receives an attack 6 or more times in battle once only, and then it just gives you a permanent 20% attack and defensive buff for the rest of the battle, which is actually a pretty sizable buff, considering that it is going to work similarly to how like V-Pan's active skill works. And then also because this guy has such a high passive attack and defense boost once you fully built him up, like that's actually that 20% is actually going to matter a lot in longer events. And then here are his links. So I feel like I haven't really emphasized this point as much as I should, but it's very, very apparent when it comes to this guy's teams here. I'll talk about the links first, then I'll go into what I want to mention about that. But more than meets the eye, brutal beatdown, big bad bosses, Majin, infinite regeneration, the wall standing tall and fierce battle. So he has a pretty classic Buu link set, right? It's nothing really out of the ordinary with this, so I'm not really going to complain about it. His teams, he's on 10 different categories, which is pretty good. 10 is not bad. Battle of Fate, Majin Buu Saga, Resurrected Warriors, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, Majin Power, Planetary Destruction, Storied Figures, Legendary Existence, and Sworn Enemies. So the one thing I want to say before we jump into the teams that I'm going to be using with this guy is you can notice a really, really big difference in the usability between this Buu and the Goku that he came out with, the Super Saiyan 2 Goku that transformed into Super Saiyan 3. That Goku, who I just recorded my video on, has one of the best link sets in the game, and because of that Goku being on 12 categories, you can pretty much freely put him on any of those teams that you want, and he will be able to fit in pretty well without him, needing support to super, because his link set is just so good. Whereas this Buu, taking a look at like a lot of his teams here, like you're not going to be able to put this guy on like Storied Figures or like Legendary Existence, right? Or even Resurrected Warriors, unless you're specifically running other Buu characters because of his link set, right? Majin wall standing tall, infinite regeneration, more than meets the eye. Like, all of these links are geared towards just a Boo-centric build for these teams. And you're not going to be running a Boo-centric build on a lot of these categories. And that's the big difference in the way that they've sort of differentiated superclass characters from extreme class characters in this game, right? Most of the most of the superclass characters in this game, like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, you know, all the Saiyans, like Goten, Gotenks, like all those Saiyan-centric, hybrid Saiyan-centric characters are all superclass, and they all have generally a few links that they're almost always going to have. Like, you know, they're prepared for battle, they're going to have Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, like those like super class quote-unquote package of links is going to allow the super class characters to always be more flexible, whereas with extreme class characters like Frieza's, the Cells, the Boos, the I don't even know, like the hits or whatever you want to say, like they all have links that specifically correspond with their quote-unquote designated teams, right? Frieza has Frieza links, Cell has Cell links, Boo has Boo links, which we're dealing with in this video. So you can't really mix and match those characters really well. The way that they've tried to compensate for this is with big bad bosses, by making it as good as it is. It's just an unconditional 25% attack and defense link. And yeah, of course, some of these enemies are going to share a bunch of links, like Fear and Faith is a pretty common link for villains. Like Nightmare is pretty good. Shocking Speed is a link that a lot of villains have. So there are some links that work pretty well across a lot of these villain characters, but when it comes to like these really powerful links, like, dude, they have specific links for Bojack, Galactic Warrior, Heraclan, Turles has like Destroyer of the Universe and stuff like that. Like, it just makes it way harder to take an extreme character like this Kid Buu and throw him onto these teams. Oh, he actually is on... never mind, he's actually on 12 categories. Accelerated Battle and Worldwide Chaos. Oh, great. Worldwide, you think he's going to work well in Worldwide Chaos? No. Next to Tech, Android 17 and 18. That's gonna be a really good team. But yeah, that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about, right? You can't just take him and throw him on that team, because even though, sure, he's getting the 3 key from his passive, which helps, he's going to be losing substantial amounts of power because he's just not going to be able to activate these links, and that's just the way that it works with extreme characters. So I don't really know at this point in the game if there's a way to like rectify that, but it's just an inherent difference that it honestly just makes superclass characters naturally better than extreme class characters, because more often than not they're going to have link sets that work with a more, you know, a wider variety of categories. Anyway, here is our team, or our 3 teams we're going to be using. So the first is his own team, the Accelerated Battle, no, not Accelerated Battle, the Majin Buu Saga / Battle of Fate team. Now clearly him next to this Buu, or him next to the transformed Buuhan here, like those are the setups where he's going to look the best, because again, he has a lot of Majin Buu links, and he wants to be next to another character that also has Majin Buu links. So this is going to be probably his best setup, honestly. Then we have the Planetary Destruction team. I'm going to try and make use of him on a team that doesn't have Buu characters, but he's obviously going to look way worse here. We'll have him next to STR Cooler. They actually do share a decent amount of links with each other, so that should be an okay rotation. And then on top of that, Cooler is providing the support, so we'll see how that works. And then finally, we're going to be using Goku's team, who came out alongside Kid Buu. He's Accelerated Battle and Battle of Fate. So this is technically the... obviously, Kid Buu falls under the Battle of Fate category, so he'll be able to fit here. And he actually works pretty well with LR Janemba. So them as a rotation should work pretty well, because Janemba is a really, really good slot 1 character. And then Kid Buu gets a lot of his defense from supering, so... well, not a lot, but he gets a good amount from supering. He gets a 30% raise, potentially 3 times. So he'll be a good slot 2 character, and that rotation should be almost like untouchable. So that will be a pretty good rotation there. I think what we'll do is we'll jump into like Majin Buu Saga Super Battler with this team. Yeah, that will be our first look at Kid Buu, and this again should be his best team as well. Alright, so we're going to jump into the Majin Buu stage of Super Battle Road here under Kid Buu's own leader skill. We're going to have one Kid Buu linked up next to the Buff Buu, and then the other one's going to be next to the Buu Tanks. and then the Deborah, the Babidi and Deborah, and then the Gohan will be supporting and floating. But yeah, I don't really imagine this is going to be super difficult. But something to keep in mind as we go through this is that Boo is only a 130 lead for defense. So the defense might not look that crazy, but the one thing that's pretty underrated, I think, with this Boo, let's just jump in, talk what we play here. Ooh, rotations are very good. Nice, nice. They'd love to see that. The one thing that's pretty underrated about Boo is every time he takes a hit, he actually heals 20% at the end of the turn, which is a lot considering how much HP this team has, right? I mean, I think we, what did it say, like 580,000 HP? So we're going to be healing, what is that, like 120,000 HP at the end of every turn this Boo gets attacked. And because this is a Majin Buu Saga enemy, we can immediately use his active skill. So he's looking pretty good even without doing anything yet. Starting out at 89,000 defense is not the best. By the way, the friend is 55% and Link level 10, so it's pretty much the same situation as mine, so that's pretty good. But let's go ahead and pop his active skill right away, and we'll be able to see what he jumps up to. And plus, he's going to be stacking very, very fast because of the way his passive works. Alright, so the other thing to mention is he does have a 70% chance to nullify unarmed supers, which I'm pretty sure these guys don't do unarmed supers. I don't think this... I'm like 99% sure that this Majin Vegeta doesn't do an unarmed super. This Goku, I'm pretty sure just does a Kamehameha, but I'm not 100% sure. So the active skill bumps up his defense to 107,000. Nothing crazy, but he's going to be building up very quickly. I'm going to attack Goku here. We'll go ahead and just give you this one orb. And then we'll just keep attacking Goku, I guess, with you. And then Babidi and Deborah, you really don't really use that often, so I'm glad I finally get a chance to use them here. We'll see. Alright, taking a little bit of damage. Okay, looks like it's a... Yeah, it is a Kamehameha. Damn. Alright, well, we'll start to build up here. Well, my game crashed. That hasn't happened in a while. Let's go ahead and jump right back in. The turn is already playing out, so not really anything we can do differently here. But let's see what happens. We're going to get supered. Yeah, we already know this. Alright, so what is Boo's attack stack going to look like here? He goes up to 3 million. Okay. Again, it's only his first attack. He needs to attack 4 times to get his full passive. There's a 30% chance for the additional to be a super. It's a normal. Okay. So his defense should be really good now. Well, a lot better than it was. This Boo is a character where he really only needs to attack he needs like 1 turn to build up his defense to a level where it's actually like pretty good. Right, this should be fine. 122k, whatever. And then Babidi and Deborah should be able to take out this Goku here. Alright, and then we're going to heal up 20% HP. Yep, you saw that. Let's go ahead and pop this. We already saw the animation, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip this now. Get this active skill here. We will get hit here so we can heal up at the end of the turn. We're getting 6 out of 7 links here. Now, the difference between this Boo and the Boo on the other rotation is that this one's getting big bad bosses. Because they, for whatever reason, didn't give big bad bosses to Boo tanks prior to him transforming. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll see what kind of attacks that we get here. We're also getting support from the Gohan at the end. Let's see what we get here. Alright, cool. No damage, and we get 3.42. This is his first attack, so he can get way higher than this. Come on, give me one more super. Yeah, 4. Look how much that went up. 3.2 to 4.6. He can build up 2 more times. And we got the stun. Yeah, he's looking pretty good here. I will definitely take that. Looks like we're not going to finish him off this turn, which is fine, because we get to see his other attack here. Does he get anything in the middle? Brutal beatdown. Yeah, we'll just put him in the front. Okay. What is his defense here with Deborah supporting? 171k. Remember, he gets 30% on super attack effect, plus he has to get built up twice more as well. So he's now up to 4.2. Take this guy out here, and we'll move on to the next fight. Pretty good. Alright, who's next? Gohan and Gotenks and Piccolo, is that who it is? Yep. Alright. So once again, we get to activate the active skill right away here. Get the extra stats. He does have big bad bosses here. I think the Int Gohan actually does do an unarmed super, I think. Let me see if I could just take out Piccolo here. Let's do this. We'll attack with you as well. And then we can maybe stun you. Oh no, it's a Kamehameha! I think it's the awakened version of that Gohan that does the burst rush. So damn, if only they had awakened that Gohan, because we would have nullified that. All right, well we'll build up here with Boo. Hopefully we get one more super here. We get a normal. Damn. All right, well we'll take this Piccolo out with the buff Boo in the middle. All right, this is gonna hurt a lot less than the Gohan super. Yeah, look at that difference. Gohan super hit for like over 200k, that Gotenks hit for 50k. That is the massive difference in defense that we had with Boo prior versus post super attack. That illustrates it really well. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm pretty confident Bootanks can just single-handedly solo that Gohan, so I'm just gonna focus on you. And then we're gonna switch over to Gohan with you. And then we're gonna make sure that you're dead with you. And we should be good here, because the Gotenks is sealed, so we can't even super attack. Yeah, you can notice the massive difference in attack stats, because this Boo isn't getting big bad bosses. Oh, he stunned him. Can we get one more? Ah, damn. Alright, Bootanks, let's see. 4.6. Can you take out this Gohan by yourself? Ah, he didn't, but it's fine. This is going to do like nothing. Yeah, we're good. Can you finish him off, Gohan? Probably not. Yeah, damn. Okay, let's do this. 240,000 defense here. It's rising very quickly. Alright, let's do this, and then do this, and that's going to wrap this one up. I don't really think they're going to survive this. 5.3. He's still building every turn. This is only turn 3. One more? Oh, 6.7! He put out a 6.7 million attack stat at 55%. Okay. In Super Battle Road. That's pretty insane. His defense on this turn was his defense had to be like 400k or something. Okay, final fight. We're up just against Vegito here, which is good because we have type advantage. And I'm pretty sure this Vegito does do a melee super. Okay, let's do this. I'm pretty sure it's a melee super. Come on, Super Kid Buu. He's not gonna Super Kid Buu, is he? If we stun him here, we instantly win. So, let's see. Stun? Okay, we won. Well, yeah, the stunning is powerful in events like Super Battle Road, so pretty good. Pretty good, just very mind-numbing carry by Kid Buu. Don't even have to think. Okay, this Bootanks is going off here. And then we'll be able to finish this guy off next turn. You can't even attack, he's stunned. So, Kid Buu definitely showing off. I can't believe he put over a 6 million attacks that last turn. That's actually ridiculous. Alright, we'll end things here. And we will go ahead and move on to a different event where we can actually see Kid Buu's potential reached before We finished the event. Alright, let's try the Planetary Destruction / movie boss team with Int Broly as the leader here. We're going to jump into the Warriors of Universe 6 Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. Want to get Kid Buu next to STR Cooler. I think that's going to be a pretty solid rotation. So I'm bringing this because I don't remember if anybody locks in here or not, so might as well just have it just in case. Let's go ahead and jump in against Botamo first. So I guess I'm going to rotate off Cooler to start with, which is fine. Remember, Kid Buu does take like a few turns. He takes 2 turns to get built up. Like, no matter how you look at it, he has to take 2 turns because he needs 4 attacks. The maximum amount of attacks he can do a turn is 3. The minimum is 2. So he is going to guaranteed be done stacking on the second time he gets attacking, which is good. Doesn't take that long. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this real quick. Going to... Well, we have to give defense, I guess. Whatever. Let's do this. Can't even super with Cooler. This is just a bad opener. Bad opening rotation. Have Broly start stacking. But once we get to like turn 4, Kid Buu should be looking pretty damn good. Assuming he doesn't kill Botamo in 1 hit, which he shouldn't. Alright, good. I'm actually glad that wasn't a super. Okay. So we'll put Kid Buu here with Janemba. They actually don't share a bad Link set. More than meets the eye for Big Bad Boss's first battle. That's not bad. And then the fact that Buu gets 3 ki from his passive means that we don't really have to worry about the key issues that much. In fact, we could just do this, and then we could give Janemba the keys first to give Buu the extra key that he needs. So we could do this. And then this works out pretty well. Buu's going to super or attack at least twice in this turn, so we'll be halfway built up. Potentially 3 attacks, we'll see. Alright, he does have the additional skill orbs, so he has an 8% chance per attack. Oh, he's just going to kill him. Okay, well. 3 million's not bad on this turn, I'll take that. Alright, goodbye Botamo. And here are our rotations. Gonna keep stacking up Broly here. Let's just give you these. Do this. Give the attack boost here. And Magetta is dead. I don't think Magetta's surviving this like mega turn from Exchange Vegeta. Exchange Vegeta is about to bust out a really, really nice number here. Like 8 million or something. Let's see. Okay, this is going to do nothing. Broly's stacked up enough by this point. And then Exchange Vegeta. Is that? Yeah, almost 8 million. Is he going to live this? Maybe he will. If you don't crit, he'll live, I think. And we crit. Okay. Okay, so finally we have our rotations here. I'm going to have Kid Buu next to Cooler. They share, I believe, 4 links. Just 3. Okay, never mind. But then in the middle, Janemba does have more than meets the eye, so... 220,000. What do I want to do here? Cooler could take a lot of damage in the front, but I don't really care. I do want to get Kid Buu's active skill. He has to take 6 hits, so I guess I'll just put Kid Buu in the front. Let's go ahead and just grab this. Let's do this. And we'll get the support from you. Alright, so this is going to be 1, 2. We're up to 4 million. Pretty good. Still need to build up one more time. Alright, so he's fully built up now. That's good. So he's been hit 3 times, means we need to get hit 3 more times. I don't think he was hit in that last turn. So we're fine here. So once we get hit 3 more times, we'll be able to activate his active skill, and then he'll have his full passive and active skill up, which means he's pretty much That's his peak, right? 55% peak, pretty much. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, the friend hasn't really stacked at all. It's fine. All right, we'll be able to take Frost out here, and then we have the Broly trio next turn, don't we? Yeah. Okay. And you're at almost 6 million. Who's the next phase? Kama. Does he get anything in the middle? No. Okay, so no extra links in the middle there. He's up to 200. He's at 280,000 defense, with only 3 links active at 55%. Okay. I want to make sure. Okay, so I don't know if there's going to be a way to get the offensive support here. First of all, let's do this, because I don't want cooler. Oh, we actually can't get it, yeah, because we can grab those AGL. I don't want cooler taking damage, so let's do this, and then we'll grab the offensive support with you. Perfect. All right, so this is going to be a really good turn for Kid Buu. The only thing he's missing is the active skill effect. So he's up to almost 6 million attack stat. His defense is like 370,000 and an additional super. His defense is now like 480, or not 480, like 450 or something. 450, 460. Yeah, this is fine. This is actually no damage. There's no way this does any damage to us. Nice try, Kava. We did take 2 more hits there, so I think we only need to take 1 more hit with Kid Buu, and then we can activate his active skill. I think it's 1 more. That was a really impressive turn. This is a 55% unit. Basically double 6 million attack stat. Okay. I'm not going to use that yet. Let's see if we can set up Janemba's Janemba's passive. I don't know if we can. Let's do this. Okay, we got it. Damn, we're going to be short on his 18 key. Whatever. This is fine. Shouldn't take anything from this because we stacked up a lot. 3.2 million. Oh, Broly's going to town here. Alright, Broly, calm down. Wow. He can. Is this going to be the legendary 4 super attack turn from Broly? He can super again. Oh my god, he almost did it. I think she's dead. Almost a 5 million 12 key super from this guy. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, so we only need to get 1 more time here. Let's put you in the front here. So with a non-supporting floater on this rotation, 3 links active, we're at 280,000 defense. We should be fine here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Then we'll just grab this here. Okay, so we have our active skill on the following turn. We're also going to have Tech Janemba, 5 million. That's pretty good. A double 5 million. Okay. I kind of have Khalifa super. I want to see us take no damage from it. Come on, Khalifa, super us. Damn it. Is she really going to super cooler? No way. There's no way she supers cooler. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're fine. Next turn's going to be crazy. Because what we can do is we can also put him in the middle to get more than meets the eye. Alright, we'll be able to take this Khalifa out next turn. Okay, Broly. whenever there's a Saiyan enemy, Broly just goes ridiculous. Alright, we're good. Let's just have Broly continue to stack. It's at 343,000. I'm going to give all those STR orbs to the Broly trio. Let's do this. Alright, this is fine. This next turn by Kid Buu. That's going to be a good one. This turn by Kid. I'm excited. I am excited. I hope the next phase is an AGL. I don't even remember. Who's next? Is it the last phase next? Is it Hit? I don't know. Actually, no, because I don't think we fought Kale yet. Did we? I don't think so. Okay, Broly. Relax. Didn't even pop his active skill. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, the Namekians. Okay, let's put Cooler in the front here. We have 4 links active here. He's at 302,000 defense. With Janemba's... You know what I'm going to do? Just so we can see what Kid Buu's defense is going to be with Janemba's passive, I'm going to do this and restart the app. So this is what his defense is going to look like with Janemba's passive. 332,000. That's before he supers. Remember, he's getting 30% per super attack, which means one super attack is giving him 110,000 defense. So after one super, he's going to be at 440k defense. And then every subsequent super is giving him an additional 110% if he decides to super more than once. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the app here. We're going to have this turn play out with the active skill, and this should be a pretty crazy turn. This is going to be Kid Buu's best turn of the video, or at least best turn on this team. Ah, I was hoping he'd do another super. Oh, he did! That could have been 3 supers! 7 million. So that was... Dude, because that normal attack was over 1 million. That was a 15 million attack stat by this Kid Buu. 15 million. He's at 55%. That's ridiculous, dude. So insane. Okay. Wow, I think this Kid Buu is pretty good. What do you guys think? We'll make quick work of these guys here with Broly. I don't want to get a Dokkan attack here. Don't get it. No. Okay. And then I think after the next turn, we'll probably call it for this event and move on to the final event with the accelerated battle / battle of fate team. I'm definitely content with what we've seen from Kid Buu here. Who is this? Okay, this is actually the final stage anyway. Oh, he actually locked the Broly tree. Are you kidding me? He locked them? Ugh. Okay, well, we can still get the offensive support. You don't get anything additional with them, yeah. 336,000 defense. Let's do this. I don't think Hit will kill them, but we'll get the Dokkan attack with Kid Buu, so... Yeah, things are not looking too good for our buddy Hit over here. This is a 55% unit. This is a dupeless character. 0 dupes invested. Okay, Kid Buu, what do you got for us here? He's at 6.8 million. Dokkan attack. He can do 3 supers. He's like 450k defense after 1 super. Heals 20%. Actually, he would nullify this hit super, right? Because it's a melee super. Now I'm kind of hoping we don't kill him and he just hit supers us, but he already supered, so whatever. All right, hit. Not looking too good there. Oh man! All right, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next event. We've pretty much seen everything we have to see anyway here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Dragon Ball GT Ultimate Dragon Ball Saga stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. We're going to have Kid Buu next to the Physical Janemba on the Accelerated Battle / Fated Battle or Battle of Fate team. Should be a pretty good setup there, and then we're going to have the Friend Goku, the Rainbow one. I should probably just Rainbow my Goku at this point. We should have the Friend Goku next to the STR Super Vegito, so let's go ahead and jump in. Again, probably not going to spend too much time here. Oh, rotations are very good. Wow, I think we got pretty lucky with our rotations in this video. I will take that. Generally not how it ends up. Okay, so let's keep the Friend here. This is fine. I mean, again, the focus is not going to be on this Goku. It's going to be on Kid Buu. But Kid Buu next to Janemba. Here's the thing with that rotation, right? So they both want to build up, but the problem with Janemba is Janemba wants to build up in slot 2 or 3, which is fine because actually Kid Buu wants to be in slot 1 until he can get his active skill anyway. So going up against these like earlier stages in this long event is actually going to work out pretty well because they're not going to be able to hurt us that much anyway. So that's fine. Like it's going to actually benefit both those units in the long run. Look at this Goku, by the way, just casually just decimating this first stage. It's going to work out for both units because Kid Buu's going to be able to stack up and build his active skill in slot 1. And then Janemba's going to be able to stack up his passive in slot 2. So I'll actually take this setup very, very well. Oh, we're just... Well, good thing I brought this. So... Eat that. Didn't think I was prepared, huh? Alright, let's do this. I'm actually going to intentionally miss a super with Janemba just so that we can build up as much as possible. And then the Goku is supporting at the end, so hopefully Kid Buu is able to put us some good numbers here. Forgot to check their links, but whatever. I'll show it next time. Alright. Give me at least one more. Perfect. Alright, then Janemba's going to start building. Please give me an additional. Damn. Janemba needs to he needs to attack, I think it's 3 times in slot 2 to fully build up his passive. Let me just check. Oh, this guy's annoying. I think it's 3 times. Yeah, yes, it is 3 times. All right, let me use another one of these. And then we will do this. I want to get past this phase so we don't get locked again. What an annoying phase. Glad I brought that item. Okay, goodbye. Only thing about the last turn is Kid Buu didn't even get hit once, so we didn't build up his active skill at all. And of course, we're only going to attack the ones in there. This is fine. The fact that we're sealed doesn't actually matter because we don't have to super attack to build up our passes for both these characters, so it doesn't matter. Kid Buu's going to be fully built up by the end of this turn, which is great. And then Janemba is only going to need 1 more attack. Damn. He killed him. Okay. Let's do this. This. Kind of just want to take this guy out this turn. Don't have to worry about him having like a low HP. Actually, kind of hoping we take some kind of damage here. Okay. I think this guy's dead. 4.6 with this guy. You're dead, buddy. Yeah. Oh my god. He's so ridiculous. Okay, I'm glad we took him out because now we have a full health bar to play with for the enemy. Alright, let's see who it is. Lude. Alright. So, we'll be able to fully build up Janemba here. Look at that. That's pretty dumb. Let's do this. Janemba will do this. And then Goku and Hit will do this. And then starting from the next turn, we'll be able to swap the locations of these two units in the rotation. What was that, 4.5 million? It's not bad. Alright, so Janemba's now fully built up, which is good, because not only does it help his stats, but he also gains 6 extra ki from being built up, which is very good. So both Janemba and Kid Buu are gaining a bunch of extra ki because of their passives, right? Kid Buu just starts the turn with 3 extra ki, and now Janemba with his fully built up passive is starting the turn with an extra 6 ki. So that is a really, really powerful effect for them. Okay, well, we haven't taken any damage, which is unfortunate because I actually did want to transform into Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but whatever, it is what it is. Let's do this. I would not be surprised if we just straight up killed this guy on this turn, to be honest. If not, he's going to be very low by the end of this. We have no support, but I don't think it matters. Who? Rildo is the final boss of this one, I think, right? Like the liquid Rildo guy. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's dead here. This friend Goku has been going crazy this whole time. Is that a crit? No. It doesn't even have to be a crit. I think we still kill him. Right? 3.1. Crit. I do not want to go into the next phase with like a 1 health boss. Okay, we're good. Perfect. I haven't been keeping track how many attacks Kid Buu's taken, so I don't know how close he is to getting his active skill, but at this point, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, we have support on rotation here. I'm gonna put Janemba in the front. We can actually use his active skill, but I'll just forego it. So, look at this. 348,000 defense for Janemba. He obviously has guard. Kid Buu at 280,000 in terms of the links that they share. Big bad bosses, brutal beatdown, and fierce battle. So that's pretty good. Again, I think that's actually the same exact 3 links that Kid Buu shared with Cooler on the other team, which is good. He'll be able to get an Ultra Super, which is good. And we'll do this. Goku's going to get extra ki when he supers because the enemy's extreme class, so don't have to worry about him. And we should be good to go here. This is going to do nothing. Actually, is that a melee super or is that a weapon? If that was a melee super, we could have had Kid Buu nullify it. But, I mean, it's a drill, so I I don't know if that's a weapon or not. I wish you could tell. It's so stupid. I wish I would tell you. Ugh. Okay. Alright, and for Kid Buu, we get up to 5 million. That is good. On a team like this, that's not even like an extreme base team at all. Like, that's really good. I'll take that. And then we get the additional super for 5.3. His defense is so high. It's over 400k. Alright, take 2 more hits. Oh, 3 more hits. Okay, so maybe next turn we'll be able to use the active skill then. Alright, let's keep things like this. Still hasn't taken any damage. I think with the next turn, assuming we get the active skill with Kid Buu, I think we'll probably make that the final turn of the video. We've seen enough. We've seen Kid Buu dominate this entire video. There's not really much else to see here. that turn in Super Battle Road where we got like a 7 million attack stat twice, like double supers, like that. That was enough. At that point, I knew this guy was really good. So yeah, we've pretty much seen thoroughly how good this guy is. Look at this Goku the whole time has been going crazy too. Like both of these characters, this Super Saiyan 2/3 Goku and the Kid Buu, are both so absurd. The power creep in the TUR department for these guys is ridiculous. Oh, we didn't even get the active skill. Okay, well, okay. Anyway, we'll have this be the final turn regardless. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you guys think about this Kid Buu, and I will see you all in the next one.